What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. You guys can refer to me as Six. In today's video, we will begin into NA Narcotics Anonymous literature, the book. We'll start with the introduction. Let's see if I can make any sounds while holding the mic. Show you guys at the same time. Nice hardcover. It's a really nice acoustic sound. Let's get into it. Put the mic down so you guys can hear the pages turning. It has a table of contents, of course. Here before the introduction, it has a preface, which we will skip the preface, but we'll talk about the symbol right here that's explaining. This is the Narcotics Anonymous symbol and its meaning. Now I'll read the description of what it has about it. It says, our symbol. Simplicity is the key to our symbol. It imitates the simplicity of our fellowship. All sorts of occult and esoteric connotations can be found in its simple outlines, but foremost in the minds of the fellowship are easily understood meanings and relationships. The outer circle denotes a universal and total program that has room within it for all manifestations of the recovering person. The square, whose lines are defined, is easily seen and understood, but there are other unseen parts of the symbol. The square base denotes goodwill, the ground of both the fellowship and the members of our society. Goodwill is best exemplified in service. Proper service is doing the right thing for the right reason. When goodwill supports and motivates both the individual and the fellowship, we are fully whole and wholly free. Probably the last to be lost to freedom will be the stigma of being an addict. It is the four pyramid sides that rise from the base in a three-dimensional figure that represents self, society, service, and God. All rise to the point of freedom. All parts are closely related to the needs and aims of the addict who is seeking recovery, and to the purpose of the fellowship, which is to make recovery available to all. The greater the base, as we grow in unity in numbers and in fellowship, the broader the sides of the pyramid, and the higher the point of the freedom. This is the symbol one more time before we proceed. Okay, let's get into the introduction. Okay, introduction. This book is the shared experience of the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. We welcome you we have by no means found a cure for addiction. We offer only a proven plan for daily recovery. In NA, we follow a program adapted from Alcoholics Anonymous. More than 1 million people have recovered in AA, most of them just as hopelessly addicted to alcohol as we were to drugs. We are grateful to the AA Fellowship for showing us the way to a new life. The 12 steps of Narcotics Anonymous, as adapted from AA, are the basis of our recovery program. We have only broadened their perspective. We follow the same path with a single exception. Our identification as addicts is all-inclusive with respect to any mood-changing, mind-altering substance. Alcoholism is too limited a term for us. Our problem is not a specific substance, it is a disease called addiction. We believe that as a fellowship, we have been guided by a greater consciousness and are grateful for the direction that has enabled us to build upon a proven program of recovery. We come to Narcotics Anonymous by various means and believe that our common denominator is that we fail to come to terms with our addiction because of the variety of addiction found within our fellowship. We approach the solution contained within this book in general terms. We pray that we have been searching and thorough, so that every addict who reads this volume will find the hope that we have found. Based on our experience, we believe that every addict, including the potential addict, suffers from an incurable disease of body, mind, and spirit. We were in the grip of a hopeless dilemma, the solution of which is spiritual in nature. Therefore, this book will deal with spiritual matters. We are not a religious organization. Our program is a set of spiritual principles through which we are recovering from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and body. Throughout the compiling of this work, we have prayed, God, grant us knowledge that we may write according to your divine precepts. Instill in us a sense of your purpose. Make us servants of your will and grant us a bond of selflessness, that this may truly be your work, not ours, in order that no addict anywhere need die from the horrors of addiction. Everything that occurs in the course of NA service must be motivated by the desire to more successfully carry the message of recovery to the addict who still suffers. It was for this reason that we began this work. We must always remember that as individual members, groups, and service committees, we are not and should never be in competition with each other. We work separately and together to help the newcomer for our common good. We have learned painfully that internal strife cripples our fellowship. It prevents us from providing the services necessary for growth. It is our hope that this book will help the suffering addict find the solution that we have found. Our purpose is to remain clean just for today and to carry the message of recovery. And I believe that is it for the introduction. Hope you guys enjoyed. My next video will be the first chapter of Narcotics Anonymous. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to subscribe. I'm setting it as my goal to finish this whole book